Thanks to its superior traction and handling characteristics, Quattro technology is already of the highest caliber. By distributing traction among all four wheels, each wheel has greater potential to resist lateral forces, and tyre grip is maintained for much longer. The action of the electronic differential lock (EDL) and the typical Audi settings adopted for the ESP electronic stabilization program also make Quattro hugely enjoyable to drive, and very stable too. With the sports differential, Audi has now raised the bar to a decisively new level. This technology also distributes drive torque variably between the two rear wheels, with the entire tractive force reaching one wheel if this becomes necessary. Active torque distribution is based on an entirely new design principle for the rear axle differential. It consists of a conventional final drive and two newly developed automatic control subsidiary transmissions, one on each side. The subsidiary transmissions can be engaged via the integrated clutches to redirect the drive torque highly responsively, in accordance with the driving situation. The clutches on the left or right are each actuated hydraulically. When the car is moving in a straight line, neither clutch is actuated. The drive torque is distributed equally between each rear wheel. On a right-hand bend, extra power is diverted to the left wheel, for example. This produces much higher propulsive power on the active side than on the inactive side. The gearing chosen for the subsidiary transmissions means that the system can be activated on bends almost as tight as the car's turning circle. With the sports differential driving the rear wheels, the car quite literally takes every corner as if on rails. The control unit calculates the ideal torque split between the rear wheels in every driving situation. When the steering wheel is turned, for example, or the car accelerated in a corner, power is redirected in a controlled manner to the outer rear wheel. This has the effect of forcing the car into the bend, so that the direction of the front wheels is followed accurately. Unlike other systems, the Audi sports differential is just as effective when the accelerator is not being used, and even when the car is coasting, that is, with the clutch pedal pressed. The car follows the successive bends, when driven briskly along a typical country road, in a manner similar to the precise track formed by carving skis in the snow. The sports differential redistributes the power input continually with great rapidity, and counteracts any tendency for the car to depart from its ideal line before any such effect can build up. Close to the handling limits, the sports differential acts like an inverted ESP. The corrections to movement are no longer achieved by means of engine and brake intervention, but rather by a systematic redistribution of the drive forces.